When we look at the breathtaking traditional garment known as the Junihitoe, we are looking at a living piece of cultural history that defines the soul of Japan. Specifically, this attire was born and perfected in the ancient capital of Kyoto during the Heian period, a golden age of art, poetry, and literature that spanned from the late 8th century to the late 12th century. With over 1,000 years of history, the Junihitoe, which literally translates to 12-layered robe, is one of the most complex and revered forms of dress in the world. It was not a garment for ordinary citizens, but rather the official ceremonial dress worn exclusively by high-ranking noblewomen and ladies-in-waiting at the Imperial Court. Even today, its legacy remains tied to the highest levels of Japanese tradition, worn only by the empress and imperial princesses during grand coronation ceremonies and royal weddings. The beauty of the Junihitoe begins with its extraordinary craftsmanship and sheer scale. Despite its popular name, a woman did not always wear exactly 12 layers. The number varied throughout history, sometimes reaching up to 20, though it was eventually standardized to about 5 to 8 primary visible robes over a set of inner garments. The materials used are of the absolute highest quality. Every single layer is crafted from exquisite, pure Japanese silk. This silk is often woven with intricate brocade or damask patterns, featuring geometric shapes, clouds, or auspicious natural motifs like cranes and pine trees. Because of the sheer volume of fabric, comprising multiple undergarments, layered robes, a heavy outer coat called the koroshinu, and a long, trailing pleated skirt known as the mo, the entire outfit can weigh up to 20 kilograms, or about 44 pounds. Dressing a noblewoman required meticulous assistance. 2 trained attendants would carefully fold and tie each layer with hidden cords, ensuring that every collar and sleeve aligned with absolute geometric precision. What truly elevates the Junihitoe into the realm of high art is its sophisticated system of coloration, known as Kasane no Irome, or the aesthetics of layered colors. In Heian period Japan, the aristocracy possessed a profound, almost spiritual sensitivity to nature and the changing seasons. The Junihitoe became a canvas to express this deep connection. The inner robes were deliberately tailored to be slightly larger than the outer ones, causing the edges at the collar, cuffs, and hem to peek out in a cascading gradient. These overlapping shades were not selected by personal whim. They were strictly predetermined combinations that mirrored specific natural phenomena of the exact season. For instance, the sakura or cherry blossom combination featured shades of white and pink to represent spring blooms. On the other hand, the matsu or pine combination combined deep green and purple to reflect winter resilience. To wear a color combination that did not match the exact nuance of the day or season was considered a great social embarrassment. Thus, the garment was a visible reflection of a woman's intelligence, poetic taste, and harmony with the universe. Where does the true beauty of the Junihitoe lie? It is not just in its luxury, but in the harmony of its movement and its profound philosophy. First, there is the beauty of restrained motion. Because the garment is incredibly heavy and bulky, a woman cannot move quickly or erratically. She must walk with a slow, gliding step, causing the massive silk train to sweep smoothly behind her. This creates an aura of ultimate grace, where the fabric seems to float. The very sound of the silk rustling, known as kinujir, was considered highly poetic and sensual in the ancient court. Next, we find the beauty of concealment. In traditional Japanese aesthetics, beauty is often found in what is partially hidden rather than what is fully revealed. The way the vibrant colors are stacked at the sleeves and collar draws the eye to the transitions, inviting the observer to appreciate the subtle depth of the shades. Finally, there is the beauty of timeless form. The Junihitoe completely ignores modern body contours. It emphasizes volume, abstraction, and the natural flow of fabric, effectively turning the wearer into a walking blossom or a living landscape. In conclusion, the Junihitoe is far more than an ancient costume. It is a brilliant fusion of master textile craftsmanship, deep literary philosophy, and a profound reverence for nature that has survived for over a millennium. It stands as a timeless symbol of Japanese elegance, a magnificent tribute to a culture that mastered the art of wearing the seasons.